In today's Minecraft video, I'm going to be transforming this boring end city into something amazing. So make sure you watch till the end to find out what it ends up looking like. Anyway, it's time to start transforming. And I think we're just going to work from the bottom up. So I think warped would actually look quite good here. I don't know where exactly I would use it. Maybe in these corners to replace the purple, because there is like way too much of that. Oh, I only just actually entered the end city, which is weird. And looks like it's like cut a hole in the end stone. I'm gonna fix that. Much better. Now these shulkers kind of need to go. Oh, I got a shulker spawner. I do not need that. There we go. I got rid of the shulker. And I got Monster Hunter, which is there. I really don't care. I'm gonna quickly make a gradient. So I'm gonna go from amethyst to endstone bricks. There we go. So this is our gradient. Yeah, I can't use the command block, so I think I'm gonna do like that. Yeah, something like this works. So I'll just copy that to my hotbar. So I'll just do straight lines for now and then fix it up. Now this does look okay, but like there's no endstone here. Okay, maybe I'll try like this. Or maybe this, and then want something closer to endstone. Oh, birch. Okay, I think this gradient actually kind of sucks. I think I just need to start over. And I think this is the first time I can actually get it right, because that does actually look kind of cool. Okay, I've got one more side done. And this wall is also done. It really didn't take much. But that's the outside of the first floor, I guess, but it still needs an entrance. Okay, that's a basic entrance. I'll upgrade it later, but yeah, this is fine for now. I also changed the floor to be a bit cooler. I should probably also do that as well, maybe this. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from this area for now, and I'm gonna work on the end chip. Okay, so I'm gonna make a start by replacing this top layer of purple with some of this warped stuff. Okay, this is looking good. We've got a nice floor in place now. I'm gonna replace that glass with something. I think cyan would do good. Yeah, cyan looks good there. And then this random long thing, I'm just gonna remove it. I don't think it fits here. Yeah, okay, this is looking good. There's seriously a shulker down there. For this thingy here, I'm gonna try and make it like some sort of obsidian thing, I guess. Because I think maybe that will work. And then up here, I think it would be cool to have like a chest with some loot in. Okay, we've got some basic loot in there. I'm gonna add like a bit of black stone here, but other than that, I think we can basically just leave the purple, because I do believe it looks good with the warped stuff. Is there seriously another shulker? Whatever. So yeah, I think something like this is good, but I don't really like this one, so maybe, I think we're getting there. Maybe I could add some texture to it. Alright, so I think this front bit of the ship is done. I know some people are probably going to think it's ugly, but I don't care. I think it looks cool. And if we go down here, we're going to need to change the floor. I think down here, though, this obsidian doesn't look the best. I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and cover most of this stuff up. Yeah, that looks nicer. And then, is that obsidian at the bottom? No. Okay, this is looking cool. And then these chests are already filled. I think I'm going to remove this end rod and then just put a purple there, though. Yeah, that looks cooler. And then, I think I'm actually going to replace that item frame with an invisible one. And now I'll just clear most of my inventory and get an elytra. Perfect. Okay, now there's an elytra on an invisible item frame that you can now use. So this lower down bit here where it's like really thin just doesn't look good. Actually, I got a better idea. And now I can just break a few blocks and it's not symmetrical. Okay, right, I'm gonna start gradienting the rest of this place. Nice, so I have finished texturing outside and I have just realised that that looks kind of ugly. I can't be bothered to change it. I will also just extend this down. Now, I think I want to add like a bit of like a challenge room, I guess. I'm gonna add a breeze spawner. Not really a trial one, just a normal one. And then that's gonna get people wind charges, so then you can just jump up here. That's my idea for the end city anyway. Now, for this area, I don't really know what to do. I might add lights onto the end of these thingies so they look like glowing mushrooms or something. I actually just got a really good idea for this, and I think it was definitely a cool idea. But now I'm going to remove all these slabs. And now there are no slabs. So yeah, this means if anyone falls, they just burn in the lava. Unless they have fire resistance, because you'll need that for end cities now. Why is there lava? It hasn't burned anything here, no. It hasn't. Okay, that's good. Oh, hold up, has it burned any of these? No. So now, you can end up in lava and then fall to your death. So you have to manage to get over the lava, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, do I need to do more texturing? I think I do. Okay, I have done all the texturing for there. And as always, it looks awful because me yesterday decided to make it look awful. I think I'm just going to move this entire thing to be symmetrical. Now that looks a bit more symmetrical, but I actually kind of don't like it. Yeah, I actually for some reason prefer it like this. Anyway, I'm going to get some of these end city banners. Okay, it's covered in end city banners, and I think it looks okay. Still kind of terrible, but from afar it does actually make it kind of look good. So I'm just not going to touch that part of the end city anymore because I don't want to mess up. Okay, time to re-add the walls because I just destroyed all of them to try and make this taller. I do want to replace this thing though. Okay, now it's time to start building this wall. Okay, I've got the walls in. This doesn't look as terrible as the lower down ones because I had more space, and honestly, I think it actually looks good here. So I think I'm just gonna finish off the rest of the texturing and then it would basically be done. I also think that this needs a support. Okay, I think that makes more sense now that there's a support. It doesn't look the best, but I think to finish this off, we're gonna have one more texturing thingy where I'm also gonna put a stack of netherite upgrade templates in a chest, because why not? Okay, so now basically the whole end city is done. Anyway, I'm just gonna add like a few obsidian spike. I think that's looking good. So yeah, that's basically the whole video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe and share. Do all of that. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye! And survival.